with the slam.
We know Curry has tremendous vision, and he uses it to tee up his teammates for easy shots.
Brooks with it. Outside, Green. Back to Brooks. Clock at 6. Over Wiggins. It's rebounded by Golden State. Curry finds Green. Thompson outside. Back to Green. Looney, a screen on Şengün. The kick out, Curry. Feet out with a second effort. Green for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
A pleasant surprise from Draymond there. I mean, I love when he looks for his offense.
Brooks with it. Now Wiggins defending. Brooks outside. Smith outside. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Green.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
Curry passes to Thompson. Off target from 3-point range.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Here's Van Vliet. The putback. Looney grabs a miss. The Warriors leading. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Wiggins no good. For Houston, they've gone only 1 of 6 so far. Now the kid from Turkey, Alperen Şengün. Clark, he's really figuring it out quickly.
He sure is, D.A. I mean, scoring has not been a problem for Şengün. A bit undersized as a center, but he's found a way to beat teams with his quickness. And it's all about utilizing your strengths. And the sooner you figure that out, the better off you are.
Pass to Thompson. Wiggins against Brooks. Wiggins passes to Thompson. Back to Wiggins. Now here's Green. The 3 from Curry. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. Houston has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Smith finds Van Vliet. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Green. And it's Green with the ball for the Warriors. To the paint. Here's Wiggins. Outside for Green. Pass to Curry. From deep. Rebounded by Green.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Şengün, a screen on Thompson. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. The Warriors have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Brooks against Curry. On the wing, Thompson. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. 1:16 left in the first quarter here. Inside. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
Curry against Van Vliet. Wiggins outside. Thompson outside. Van Vliet against Curry to stop the drought. That one no good. Van Vliet with some nice D.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. And with a single punch in last season's training camp, it seems the Warriors' culture of joy and togetherness really took a hit, Grant.
You know, I agree, B.A., and that's what they need to recover from. You know, keeping that connection and commitment to a common purpose is so crucial to winning.
And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. Back to Paul. There's a screen by Kuminga. Paul with it. Green picks him up. The 3 is up. Paul, shot is off. Now Brooks. Thompson outside. There's the three. Can't get it to drop. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Rockets ahead, up 2. And the second quarter is... And the precursor to the new season here. Teams trying to prepare for what's ahead. All right, guys, for the Rockets, what jumps out at you stat-wise?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
So the Houston 5 right now. Alperen Şengün out there with Green. Then there's Whitmore, then it's Reggie Bullock, and it's Thompson in at the point. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Draymond Green is one of the most versatile defenders in league history. He said, quote, "I'm comfortable guarding anybody." But he also said, "I love playing against those big guys. They're thinking they've got a mismatch, but I'm built for this. It won't be as easy as you think it's going to be," Brian.
Allie, he always takes that challenge, doesn't he? Thank you. Thompson with it, picked up by Šarić. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And there's the whistle. Foul on the Golden State Warriors. Well, Grant, Ahmed Thompson is proof there are more routes than ever to get to the league.
He and his twin brother, Ausar, coming through overtime elite. A different path, but both high lottery picks. And it worked out for them both.
Outside Curry. Got a hand on it.
Lots of athleticism for the long center. Şengün getting it done.
It's not going to go for him.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Here's Thompson. Can't hit it from 12 feet. The Warriors trailing. Looking to end this cold spell. Curry creates inside.
Well, you can see why Chris Paul has led the league in assists many times before.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Thompson against Paul. Pass to Bullock. Three-pointer. Nails it from 3. Bullock's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Šarić a screen. And here's Curry for 3. That won't go either for Curry. And so Thompson will bring it up for Houston. It's a 3-point game. Şengün, the screen. He shoots. He's off on that one. The Warriors have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Šarić a screen on Thompson. Here's Paul. The kick out. Curry. Back to Šarić. Just 5 on the clock. Misses the 3. The Rockets have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Here's Green. And he converts the layup. And now a 5-point Rocket lead.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Outside Payton. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
The 3 from Thompson. Hauled in by Curry. And the Warriors shooting a poor 25% for this game so far. There's a screen by Kuminga. Paul with it. Green picks him up. Man, oh man, Kuminga with the easy bounce. Throws it down.
And, you know, this is where Paul likes to work his magic. Very effective at making the right pass in the pick and roll.
Timeout called. Houston. And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. And with this pause, a check on the stats to show you which teams led the league in assists last year. The Warriors, #1.
It was a joy to watch these guys play. Constant ball movement and player movement. Defenses were worn out by the end of games.
Van Vliet. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 5 rebounds tonight. Well, Grant, the Rockets finished at the bottom of the Western Conference for 3 straight seasons and got some high draft picks as a result.
And B.A., no one likes losing, but Houston has to be happy with the talented young prospects they've been able to select. It'll be interesting to watch their growth as individuals and as a team.
Eason, a screen on Gay with his first shot attempt. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Rudy Gay picks one up. One thing about Jalen Green, his path to the NBA was through the G League, Clark.
And, you know, I think we'll see more and more players take that path, those who don't want to go to college. It's a really good way to enter into NBA level experience early on. You want to get your feet wet before diving into the big time? That's a good way to do it.
Joseph passes to Gay. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Gay is on the court for his scoring ability, and there's no better way to get points on the board than with the and one.
Şengün checked in for the Rockets. Here's Brooks. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Brooks has got 6. Golden State has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Thompson outside from deep. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Şengün's got 9 rebounds now. And there's Green on the assist by Smith. And it's a 5-point Rocket lead.
And I like how they focused on getting high percentage shots, especially after the 3 balls weren't falling early on.
Yeah, and that's a nice adjustment on their part. Even for the best three-point shooting team, sometimes you got to do a little something different to get your offense going.
A teardrop. Jalen Green.
Less than an ideal start for them. The shots weren't falling, but they're definitely starting to surge now, and I think it could open this lead up even more.
Wiggins against Brooks. Shoots a fadeaway. Wiggins, no good.
Good idea with the fadeaway, but the defense was just all over it.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball.
Substitution for your Warriors. Draymond Green.
19 seconds left in the second quarter. On the wing, Thompson. Down low. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. And the basket by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And so it's Houston with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Thanks for two.
Obviously, jacking up threes and coming up empty hurts. But I don't think they're going to go away from that because it's the core of what they do.
Okay, time to shift. And that's it for halftime.
Let's get back into it now as we continue to get a sneak peek of the upcoming NBA season. Look at Dillon Brooks. What a contribution.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands picked plenty of pockets.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
Down low, it's Draymond and Looney. Small lineup with Paul and Curry pairing up in the backcourt. And it's Wiggins in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Warriors 5. Green with a screen on Van Vliet. The kick out to Wiggins. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Van Vliet on the wing. For 3, Smith. Warriors with the rebound.
defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Looney, a screen on Van Vliet. Ball with it. And it's Şengün picking him up. The shot by Looney, no good. And so it's Van Vliet with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Launches a 3. Drops in the 3. Van Vliet's got 8.
If you let him, Van Vliet will just live at the arc. I mean, he shoots fearlessly from out there.
Green finds Curry. Green with a screen on Green. Green against Curry. Pass to Paul. Fires from deep. And the Warriors miss again.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem.
Well, obviously, Greg, this game doesn't count in the standings, but how important is it for newcomers to these squads to make their mark?
Kevin, it's vital. I mean, whether you're a rookie or a vet, you want to make a great first impression. And for the coaches, your teammates, and the fans.
Here's the starting group for Houston. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. The guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. And it's Şengün in at the center position. Now here's Brooks after the miss from Stephen Curry. And Şengün throws it down.
Oh, smart dish there by Brooks to a wide open man, getting him the assist and his team some needed points.
Curry from deep three-point land. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Well, Grant, how important are these preseason games in preparing teams for the regular season?
You know, B.A., sometimes I think it's maybe more important to the coaches than it is to the players. You know, they like to use these games to tinker with the lineups, establish a rhythm, really evaluate the younger players, and get a real sense of what this team can be.
Now let's take a look at the Rockets' opening lineup. Van Vliet and Green man the backcourt. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. And it's Brooks in at the 3. And Curry's got the ball here for the Golden State Warriors. Pass to Thompson. Fires the 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Just an unselfish play from Curry. Always ready to move the ball and his body to help an open shooter.
Van Vliet finds Green. High arcing shot. The shot that time not on target. And the Warriors with possession. It's a three-point game. Outside Curry. Pass to Thompson. The 3. The Rockets pull it in.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Well, Richard, just like 2022, it was another finish in the bottom for the Houston Rockets in 2023.
Had them taking Amen Thompson fourth in the draft lottery, but I like his game a lot. Now it's about them making their own luck. And look, when they add these new veteran additions, they've got a good chance.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You will gladly take those.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Wiggins. Out of bounds. It'll be Rockets ball. Van Vliet with it. Here's Şengün. He's defended by Looney. Şengün passes to Green. Smith against Green. Pass to Brooks. 5 to shoot. Here's Van Vliet. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
As he gets more comfortable in unlocking his potential, we'll see Green get more comfortable in moving the ball.
The kick out to Wiggins. Fires for 3. And again, no good by Golden State. The Rockets have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. To the inside. Smith. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Just taking off. Smith showing you why you cannot leave an opening, because this man will find it.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. The three from Thompson. Smith with the rebound.
Not exactly what they're looking for out of the gates. Just 1 of 4 shooting.
Now Van Vliet. Picked by Smith. And Fred Van Vliet with the three. Van Vliet's got 5.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Time call here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. And the Warriors making a change here. Ball's checked in. Looking at the 2K leaderboard. Here were the NBA's top dime droppers last year. 5th on the list, Chris Paul.
Not a lot of guys had better vision on the floor than him. He was able to see passing lanes and ready shooters no one else could.
Pass to Curry. Will it go? Missed it. Now 0 for 1 in this game.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And that one's good. Green.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Richard, taking a look at Jalen Green's career so far, he's certainly not bashful shooting the ball.
No, and I think it's because his coaches and teammates want him to be confident, BA, because once he gets a few to fall, man, this man becomes very dangerous.
Sengun, no good. The Warriors trailing. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
And the Rockets making a change here. Green is checked in.
Few create shots as easily as Paul does for his teammates. He is just a great setup guy.
Here's Brooks. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Draymond Green. And throughout this run, the Warriors' defense has been an underrated part of their success, Richard.
And that's what they've got to get back to, especially on the road. Defending at a high level is critical if you're going to get back to the mountaintop.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Rockets. Now here's Paul. No made baskets yet. Looney, a screen on Green. Here's Curry. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Sometimes there's just no stopping Curry. He's just too skilled.
Curry against Green. 1:15 left in the first quarter. Green with a screen on Curry. 3-pointer. And Green, good for 3. Green's got 5 points.
And it's encouraging to watch Green knock down the triple. Needs to keep doing this.
Curry against Green. Curry passes to Paul. Back to Curry for 3. Smith with the rebound. For Houston, they've gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Paul against Green. Green with a screen on Paul. Floats one up. And it's Green missing.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Paul passes to Curry. 15 seconds left in the first quarter. Looney. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Defensive foul. Jeff Green. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line, the Warriors.
And the free throw, no good. On the wing, Thompson. He's guarded by Paul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
That free throw is good from Thompson.
They're not the strongest part of Thompson's game, but he continues to work in the gym to improve.
He does not get the second one. On the wing, Curry. And so it's Houston leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. And let's get NBA preseason underway. The fans have been waiting for this. All right, what do you think about the Rockets?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets, starting the second. Reggie Bullock is out there with Thompson. Then there's Whitmore. Then it's Green. And it's Şengün in at the center position. Here's Thompson. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Chris Paul.
The sheer size of Thompson makes it difficult for defenders to match up well against him.
Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, B.A. You definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
Kuminga with a screen on Şengün. And here's Curry for three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 7.
Even a half-court shot is a good shot for Curry. That's how good of a shooter he is.
Green, a screen. Thompson with it, and it's Paul picking him up. Thompson, no good. Well, the Warriors shooting the rock at 58%. Paul against Thompson. Here's Paul. No points yet. Kuminga, the pass to Šarić. Šarić, a screen. Launches it from deep. Curry, no good. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Houston. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Andrew Wiggins has come into his own in Golden State. He said, quote, I feel like I scored a lot in Minnesota and no one cares, but now I'm here. I'm playing winning basketball. I am working my tail off. I'm playing the best defense I can possibly play, and I'm still giving you 18, 19, 20 points. Brian?
Allie, he has found a home. No question about that. Thank you. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Houston Rockets. On Tuesday, they head back home to host the Indiana Pacers. Then on Thursday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Wiggins comes in for Payton. Şengün, a screen on Paul. Van Vliet finds Şengün. Over Looney. And there's Şengün on the assist from Van Vliet. And the Rockets lead by 5. When it comes to Golden State over the last 10 to 15 years, what stands out to you the most, RJ?
Just the fact that you can never count out the Warriors. Every time they've gone through adversity, they seem to come out of it even stronger.
Curry with it. And it's Şengün picking him up. Looney shrugging off the contact.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
The Rockets have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Thompson scanning the floor. Şengün passes to Thompson. Ooh, poor shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for him. The Warriors have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Pass to Šarić. Šarić, a screen on Thompson from outside the arc. Eason pulls it in.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight. He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now, a little bit in his head.
Outside Curry. To the middle. Pass to Paul. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Houston in the lead. Şengün, a screen on Paul. Here's Van Vliet. Cashes in the 12-footer. Van Vliet's got 7.
Well, Van Vliet likes to work up close and personal at the basket. Always ready to take it inside.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. He's checked in for Sharge. Smith, he's checked in for the Rockets. Green comes in for Thompson. Golden State has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Ball finds Curry. Thompson, a screen on Green. Thompson outside. The kick out to Paul. Over Van Vliet. And again, no good by Golden State.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Well, Grant, in his Hall of Fame resume, just about the only thing missing for Chris Paul is a title.
And he had a shot in Phoenix, but while Golden State perhaps not the favorites, with these other future Hall of Famers, I think the opportunity remains.
Green against Curry. Thompson outside. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Brooks from outside, hauled in by Paul.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble.
Curry against Green. Thompson passes to Curry. Looney, a screen on Green. Curry from deep three-point land. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. Pass to Brooks. Beyond the arc. And another miss by Houston. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Curry surveys. On the wing, Thompson from behind the arc. Rockets with a rebound. Smith's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Van Vliet. And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Green. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Rockets. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Thanks for tuning.
I'm going to look at Houston. At this point, you got to take every team you're up against as a test. Asking yourself, what can we do better than last year? Happens.
And we now take a look at the Houston Rockets and the close first half they've played.
You love how they've come in here.
Thanks for tuning in.
It's time to get this NBA preseason started, everybody. Man, one guy's been getting it done, Fred Van Vliet.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. And Richard, this summer, the Rockets hitting fast forward on their rebuild, signing some key veterans.
Headlined by all-star point guard Fred Van Vliet. He was a coveted free agent. Listen, with their upcoming draft pick not under their control, I think the front office figured may as well go after wins now.
Thompson outside. Looney, a screen on Green. The 3 from Thompson. The Rockets pull it in.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you. That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Here's the break. Here's Van Vliet. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Van Vliet's got 9.
It's such a creative finish. FVV in the open.
Outside, Green. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Thompson finds Green. Shot clock at 6. The three from Curry. 4-3, Stephen Curry.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Smith with a screen on Curry. It's Van Vliet with a drive. And there's Smith. That one's good. On the assist from Van Vliet.
Excellent movement in that pick and roll. Smith Jr. making himself a target there, just like his daddy.
Outside, Green. Back to Curry. Green with a screen on Van Vliet. Curry takes it in, and that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Green against Thompson. Green, the pass to Smith. Here's Brooks. This one for 3. Smith, that one's good. Smith's got 5 points in the quarter.
This is right in Smith's wheelhouse, catching fire.
And for the young Jabari Smith Jr., he's still finding his footing here in the league.
Yeah, no one said playing in the NBA was easy. I don't care what pick you are. Smith has big expectations on his shoulders, Grant, but I think he's done a pretty good job so far.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Warriors head coach Steve Kerr has somewhat of a hands-off approach. He said, quote, coaching isn't controlling. My goal by the end of the year is to just sit there and do nothing. And that means it works, because that's what a coach's job is. It's not to pull strings, call every play, and direct traffic. It's to say, this is your team.
Yeah, that's how you have to think about it, right? Thanks, Allie.
On a night like tonight, Steph Curry is must-watch basketball. He can score from anywhere.
Van Vliet with a screen on Thompson. Fires from 14. And again, it's Houston.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Van Vliet against Curry. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Green.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
To the paint. It's stolen by Looney. Curry against Şengün. Pass to Wiggins. And out of bounds. Houston will have it. And while we have a break, here were some of the top free throw shooters in the game last season. Stephen Curry, 3rd.
Very steady at the line. He's the guy who isn't rattled easily, and that shows in his free throw shooting numbers.
Paul, he's checked in for the Warriors. Landale's checked in for the Rockets. Green comes in for Smith. 1:41 left in the third quarter. Timeout called, the Rockets. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Payton comes in for Curry. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Eason's checked in. Three-pointer, Brooks. The Rockets again can't hit. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Warriors. They trail by 6.
Looking at the young forward, Jonathan Kuminga, a big man who continues to try to get better.
Yeah, I really like this guy. Ultimately, he's got to hit his 10,000 hours. He's got to play more games and get more minutes, but he definitely possesses a hunger to improve, and every team loves those types of values.
Whitmore's checked in for the Rockets. Thompson comes in for Fred Van Vliet. Thompson against Paul. Thompson outside. 6 to shoot. Outside Eason. Launches it. Knocks down the triple. Eason's got his first 3 points of the game.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
There's a screen by Kuminga. Out to Thompson. 4-3. Thompson pulls it in.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
And the shot's good.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
Thompson against Paul. Kuminga with a screen on Thompson. Pass to Wiggins. The kick out to Paul. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Wiggins, no good. The Rockets have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Green, the pass to Thompson. Hey, puts up a 3. Warriors with the rebound. The 3 from Thompson. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Houston ending the quarter up 10. The flow of the game has favored them in general. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
We got to get the first domino to fall, and then...
Here we go, folks. Our coverage of this NBA preseason game continues. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Whitmore is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then it's Aaron Holiday. Then it's Thompson. And it's Şengün in at the 5 down low.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Paul with it. Guarded now by Holiday. Curry. The shot, no good. Nice D from Thompson. Houston has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Pass to Bullock. Şengün with it. He's covered by Curry. With a 9-footer. That one's wide left.
Good offense beats good defense? Not always.
Paul against Holiday. Now here's Curry, tightly guarded.
Decent reach and solid instincts, allowing Thompson to get a hand on it.
Down low. And Şengün gets it to go. And the Rockets lead by 12.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is. Even though his team is lagging behind, he's playing like a winner. Too bad his attitude isn't spreading to the other guys.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul. And the Warriors making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Smith, he's checked in for the Rockets. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. From the arc. Hauled in by Paul. The Warriors have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Wiggins from long range. Smith with the rebound.